Never been the easiest to get this close. How my emotions stay focused to what's important. Helping others, that's my trouble. Even worse to let go. I've been hurt so much it hurts.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Philosophical from the Let's Rap podcast. And this is episode 2 of the Philosophical Thoughts, entitled Helping Others to Be a Better Me. So I thought of this in a way as far as like, I get the joy and the happiness of helping others. But in the end, what does that do as far as for me? And I did a lot of thinking when it came to this, to the fact that I enjoy seeing someone else's happiness and put my own happiness and feelings to the side sometimes. And in one meaning, that's a great characteristic, a great character, a great trait to have. But in other respects, people may say, what do you really want? What do you really need? How do you want it? How do you need it? And sometimes, as a man, that's a tough question to answer. And I look at it today and other days to the fact that just be grateful and thankful for the situation I'm in. I'm able to get out of bed. I'm able to go to work. I'm able to provide content for you guys. And just hearing about the great things we're able to talk about as a podcast and hearing the fact that you guys are enjoying the content is empowering me to provide more content in the fact that helping others. And in turn, being able to tell a little bit more of my story and my experiences, right? So I look at it also in a perspective of, had a great conversation with my co-host, Jay Echo. Shout out to Jay Echo, the Echo Chamber, Let's Rap podcast. No pun intended. That, do we as men ever feel we're enough? And could that be the reason why helping others is such a joy? Because we feel like our own feelings and our own emotions is not enough. So that brings me to, some advice I want to give to everybody. As last week, I talked about me, myself, is no greater than you, right? This kind of goes hand in hand, the fact that on the pro side of it, yes, helping others, being able to encourage others to be a better them themselves, it's also encouraging me to be a better me. It's forcing me to look in the mirror and kind of, pardon the cliche quotes, look in the mirror and practice my own preaching. And I now understand where that comes from, right? So helping others can definitely make me a better me. Helping others for yourself can also be a better you. So I come to tell you that helping each other be a better them can always make us a better us, right? And that's where we talk about dating and relationships and even friendships. That's the real of a friendship, dating, relationships, and even marriage. Being able to help each other, navigate each other through things that it's been possibly traumatic for some people that feel like they can't get through certain avenues, can't get through certain things. And that's why a lot of times you're depending on other people sometimes to navigate you in ways that you couldn't navigate yourself. That's where the support system comes from. That's where being able to have good people in your circle. Because when you're helping others, it's becoming a better you. You're becoming a better you. You never know what you did in someone's life. It could be the most smallest, minuscule thing. And it can change a person's day or a person's life around. And that's what continues to make me humble every day. Being able to talk to people, being able to help others. And I know a lot of times I get in my mode where no one's really telling me or saying that I'm helping them. But just the joy of feeling that aura of helping someone else. And I will say helping others brings a certain humility and a certain humbleness to me to never forget what I'm striving for, what I'm aiming towards, where I'm going. Because good people will notice. Good people will know. They feel your energy. They feel your space. And I know a lot of times we talked about vulnerability, and I feel like that's where it starts. That's where it starts as far as helping others through their vulnerabilities. So I go back to the questions of why do people feel like they're not enough in this world? What's the sense of feeling like you're not enough? I'll even call it anxiety to feel like you're not enough. And saying this to, my co-host of the conversation we had, being able to feel like you're not enough, right? Because I've been there. Feeling like you're not good enough to succeed at anything, right? And that's the just feeling like taking the little steps to get out of that circle. It's just pushing yourself to just be like, you know what? Even if I don't feel like I'm good enough, the people I'm helping, I'm going to make sure they feel they're good enough. And then in turn, you're looking at yourself to feel like you helped the John, you helped the Matthew, you helped the Jane, you helped the Carol. Sorry for the pun names, but you're helping somebody. You never know what you bring to someone else's life until you put it in their life. Not saying that all people need help, not saying that everyone needs help, but I feel like we should change the course as far as putting our best foot forward to be open to helping others, but also at the same time making ourselves better. Let me know what you guys think about that. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Love to hear you guys' feedback on that. Let me know what you think. And I really appreciate you guys for listening to me this week and the amazing love and support you guys showed not only to me, but to Let's Rap Podcast last week. Be sure to follow me at Philasophikal on Twitter, Philasophikal on Instagram. All our Let's Rap content and podcast information is on those sites. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.